So let's go ahead and jump into our probability. So the probability is pretty much the chance that something is going to happen. So for example, if you have a dice, you know that it has 6 sides, and they're numbered 1 through 6, correct? Okay, and you want to know the chances of you rolling a 1. Well, out of the 6 sides, there is 1 1. So your chance of rolling a 1 is going to be 1 out of 6. So just another example of probability. Again, it's going to be possible occurrences all over total number of outcomes. So if we had in a bag, right, Santa bag, it's got a bunch of different presents in it. And there are 3 different colors of wrapping paper. And let's say red, blue, and green wrapping paper. There are 5 red gifts, 6 blue gifts, and 2 green gifts. You want to know the probability of reaching your hand in and grabbing a red gift. So we know that our possible occurrences is going to be 5, and our total number of outcomes is going to be the sum of all of these presents. So 5 plus 6 plus 2, which is going to be 13. So 5 out of 13 times, you're going to get a red present. All right, and going along with probability, there's this thing called the counting principle. And this is to help you know how many possible outcomes there can be. So for example, if you've got three different dice, and you want to know how many different combinations there are that you could roll, you're going to go ahead and just multiply together the different total number of outcomes for each dice. So dice number 1 has 6 sides, dice 2 has 6 sides, and dice 3 has 6 sides. So your total number of combinations is going to be 6 times 6 times 6, which is 6 cubed, which is equal to 216. So when you roll those 3 dice, there are 216 different rolls that you could get. Because, for example, you could get all 1s, you could get all 2s, you could get all 3s, all 4s, you could get a combination of 1s and 2s, and so on. And there are 216 of those different options. So, let's say you've got these fancy dice that have 10 sides. So you've got 10-sided dice, and you have 4 of those 10-sided dice. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, each dice has 10 sides. All right, and you want to know the probability of rolling all ones. So first, if we come back up to this equation, we've got to know our total number of outcomes. So we're going to use the counting principle for that. So we know dice 1's got 10 sides, dice 2's got 10 sides, dice 3 got 10 sides, dice 4's got 10 sides. So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. So we've got a total of 10,000 different outcomes. And we want to know the possibility of rolling all ones. That's going to happen. So that's just one of those possible combinations. So your probability is going to be 1 over 10,000. So in every 10,000 rolls, you'll get all ones. All right, so that's just the basics on probability for you. If you had any questions during this video, head over to our homework help page or to our tutoring page, in which it helped there.